Alrighty folks, it's what time do we have? It's 10 minutes of 9 on Sunday night. So I'm always teaching. I got a recorder here because before I put the camera on, I was just sitting noodling with just my makeup stuff. I was doing it better than that. I was staying chomping. Oh, that's what I was doing. So I was goofing with that, and then it would eventually go to it. So this is about the pentatonic. So I was just with that groove, I was using the A major pentatonic was the F sharp minor. You know, a little bit of Mixolydian and major pentatonic. But then right after I did that, I'm watching football replays on TV. I shut the volume off. Then I started doing... What was I on? You know, so okay, we'll take the A minor pentatonic. This lessons, most of them are this. Learn your pentatonic. If you don't already know it all, learn it on the whole fretboard in every key. If you learn it in one key, it's only 5 blocks with A minor. What? So these are here. I'm hacking, but, and then this one. So when I goof around and I record an idea, like just something simple like this is A minor groove now, is this one. So on the pentatonics, I've touched on this before, but I'll go over it again. Number one thing, pick a key that you like. I'm just using A, but I can do it in every key. And just get really good at that one, all the blocks of it. And then start doing them in what I call counts. So you get to where you can go down it in every block it is. What? I was playing in A minor, A major, G minor just before I put the camera on, so now I gotta be, and then I was also doing stuff in E major, then E minor. Different pentatonics for the major one versus the minor. Alright, so A minor. And I'm just descending them to save time. Then take them and do like different counts. So the 3 count would be. It's 3 notes. Then go back to the second note you played. Now I'm not used to picking all the notes. That's what I've been working on, because I used to always just create riffs and pull off a lot. So I'm just personally working on trying to pick all the notes. Because I have very lazy right hand. I never trained it in that way. So I'm working on that now at 71 years old. And then I 5 count. You can do that in many different ways, pull off or economy picking or all alternate. This economy is down, up, down, up, down. Then you start the next 5 with a down. So you end with a down and start the next one with a down. Watch my picking hand. I can't do them fast because, like I say, I'm just starting now to work on picking all the notes. And then a 6 count. So I've been working on those, and I will work on them occasionally and play them too fast so that I'm actually sloppy, but I'm trying to just catch the notes, not be sloppy in the sense of, playing the right notes, but maybe I'm not getting to them with both hands synced properly because I'm trying to play faster than I can. And that's actually a thing I've been doing to help me step up. So when I come up with a creative idea, because for the past year I've been focusing on chord creating ideas. I've been recording them like the things I just played earlier. I got all kinds of different things in different keys. I've been working on creating a groove idea that I want to build on when I get the program. But on these, when I start doing things like this, then I just goof around with imagining that playing. I got a looper. I should record these ideas in it to practice my lead, but I'm nowhere near ready to create the finished product yet. But these pentatonics, so that by the time, that's why I'm working on picking all the notes, I still will lean towards a lot of pull-off and stuff because, I don't really care about picking them all, but it's nice to work on them. Just whatever you want. Work them in different counts, like I said, in all the blocks, 5. Then there's a 5 count where you just start with one note and go down, then go back to the second note you played. Also, taking them and practice things like, let's say we do a 5 count twice and then a root note. That kind of thing. A 6 count. Maybe do a 6 count once and then a root note. I do a whole bunch of different combinations. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A. All A minor pentatonic in this case. I don't switch keys when I'm doing these. I pick one key, in this case A minor. This is tuned down a half step, I forgot to mention in the beginning. You hit whatever A note you want at the end. There's no law. I'm just talking about getting used to it, because these are actually potential pieces of a phrase you might create. That kind of stuff. And maybe double up the 6 count and listen to what it sounds like. You know, these kind of things develop. You hear them. You get to, when you learn them, now you know where they are, that you locate them, you know, and then you can start doing anything you want. And then when it comes time for me to create, once I put drums and I put this groove idea, it's just an example. And I might embellish, like change that by the time I actually record. When I listen to a drum beat, that might be sped up or do something. You know, whatever. But the point being, working these pentatonics. Those kind of things. I call it milking the pentatonic, you know, so that, you know, because what it is, when you sit down and you decide, I'm going to master the A minor pentatonic, or at least go further than I'm currently at. Number one thing is to learn it on the whole fretboard from its lowest point. You know, learn it on the whole fretboard, alternate pick, economy pick, or hammer-on pull-up. Whatever you naturally feel good about doing in any of these kind of exercises, if you will, or whatever, focus on those and just get real good at what you like. You might not like doing pull-off stuff, or you might love that more than picking them all. Then get wicked. Vi said he didn't focus on his weak points. He exaggerated what he was already good at. So that's another way of looking at it, you know. You can work on something, you know. I don't have speed. So that's why I'm working on doing what I can to be good, so I can come up with a impactful riff without having all kinds of speed, you know. I'll never be a shredder. I'm 71 years old. Those days ship has sailed. All right, so there you go. Pentatonic, all these different things with them. Alright, I don't want to go over 15 minutes, guys and gals. Thank you for all the subscribers, and thank you for those of you who respond. I even had a guy yesterday or today. I don't know when he actually put the post on, and if it was yesterday or this morning, about, you know, he actually asked me a question: why do I trip up with my fingers? Well, I'll do videos if you comment something, and none of mine's towards cover tunes, because cover tunes are fantastic, and that's great. If I could sing really well, that's probably all I would focus on. I'm doing all of what I'm doing with these things, getting them in me, because I want to find my own voice. So that's going to be from the inside out. When you learn other people's music, that's from the outside in. So it'll never have the impact that it could have if you just found your own voice. It's great, still good. Good is better than nothing at all. But if you're seeking to want to create from the inside out, this is the stuff you want to learn.